Hey guys, I'm on my way to work. I just wanted to pop in and talk to you guys for a minute. You know, it's another day in the life. Um, One of the things that I like to talk to you guys about is like, when you're doing this, it is not an easy thing when you are in the process of establishing or building any type of business, no matter what it is. You know, it's discouragement and obstacles are going to come from every direction. It's like when you get ready to do something for yourself, the devil gets mad and he's like, no, I want you to stay down. I want you to stay in a state of lack and in the state of not having. And I'm coming on to encourage you guys to keep on keeping on, because at the end of the day, like I've said before, if the mountain was smooth, you wouldn't be able to climb it. And despite what other people may say, despite what other people may think, I would always encourage you to move. And it's not them, it's actually the other side. And I'm not here to preach or talk any religion or anything like that, but it does play a factor in when you're doing things. You pray and then you hope that everything goes well. So I want to tell you not to get discouraged, and don't let people dictate what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. Now, it comes a point where you're going to need help of people, definitely. We're not creatures that are made to be alone. You're always going to need help of others to get you to your goal. But guys, don't let people discourage you. Keep on pushing on. Keep on hitting it. Because most of the time, you strike gold on that last hammer, on that last shovel dig. That's when you get there. But there are those individuals that quits or leave when time gets hard. It's only in hard time you're able to see who's really for you and who's really against you. Because there's in business, there's a something called a business life cycle. All businesses goes through it, where they have a spike in growth, and then they have a huge downturn, and then they have a stagnant period where that business needs to realign so they can take off again. All businesses go through it. And it's through those times, like right now is that time where a lot of companies are laying people off. This is the time where businesses are, some businesses, not all, are going through that cycle. So if you're one of those individuals that's going through it, because we're going through it ourselves, do not get discouraged. Keep on pushing on, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. It was said that this too will pass, but just be careful with the people that you put around you, because those people can be your maker or your breakers. It's the time, those are the time to watch people's characters. Those are the time to really see who's going to speak for you favorably or who's going to speak against you negatively. And mark those people. Because when things are good, everybody's good. Everybody is happy. Everybody's rolling. Everybody's your friend when things are good. But let stuff hit the fan, you'll really find out who's really for you and who's really out to get you. So I had a friend when I was in school. They this is a nice little story to tell you. I got a lot of stories, guys. I got a lot of stories. It was a tornado was coming, and everybody, we was in class, and everybody was rushing, try to get down to the basement of the school, and a whole bunch of stuff was just going on. And while this stuff was going on, and while all this was happening, you know, some people, I'm just pulling up at the clinic right now, some people were panicking. Things were all over the place. So one of the teachers that was there, was acting out of character. So one of the students, and the interesting thing is, the student that said that was one of those guys that you would have never thought that would say something like that. And it was profound to me. It stuck with me to this day. He said to the teacher, he says, the situation doesn't reveal the man. The situation just reveals the man to himself. I want you to take that. When things starts to happen in your life, when things starts to go wrong, when things starts to turn downhill, it's just going to reveal you to yourself, or it's going to reveal the people around you to you. Pay attention to that. That is crucially important. I'm going to say it one more time. The situation doesn't reveal the man. The situation only reveals that man to himself. Everybody can be good. Everybody can be happy. Everybody can be their best when times are good. But when times are bad, guys, you're able to see who's really with you and who's not. In the Bible, they call it the shaking. When things are shaking, you're able to see what's going to remain or what's going to be shaken out. Some will remain, some will be shaken out. And guys, I want to encourage you. Don't get discouraged, because oftentimes people will try to discourage you. They will try to downplay you. They will try to say, oh, you ain't this, you ain't that, you, all the above. Don't listen to that. If you have the capacity, the willingness to take this step, to go on this journey, you have the capacity and the willingness to see it through and to be a success and to be all that your creator have designed you to be. All right, guys? So thank you for listening. Have a blessed day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.